Profit and loss is the application of percentage. What is percentage? Percentage is per 100. Everything which we calculate on the basis of 100, that is called percent. Okay. So this percentage in detail we have discussed in our previous series. In this series we are going to discuss about profit and loss. Now to understand this, you need to have understanding with three key terms. One is cost price, second is selling price, and third is mark price. So let's understand what are they. Cost price is expense before you sell the product. So whatever expenses you do before selling the product, that comes under cost price. Okay. For example, say you bought a t-shirt from a wholesale dealer. So you are a merchant. Okay. You are a retailer who deals with t-shirt. Okay. So you got a t-shirt. You purchased a t-shirt from a wholesale dealer. Okay. And here you got this t-shirt for 100 rupees. Alright. Then you got the t-shirts, the bunch of t-shirt, the consignment at your shop, at your place. So for that you spend 50 rupees, or 50 rupees is more. Okay. Let's say you spend 5 rupees on transportation on each t-shirt. Okay. Then you also spend on packaging. You spend 10 rupees for packaging. Now after everything is complete, you need to market your product, right? So for marketing you are spending another 20 rupees. Okay. So if you get to see, you bought this t-shirt from wholesale dealer, one t-shirt per t-shirt, at price of 100 rupees. So can we consider this 100 rupees, only this 100 rupees, as the cost of the t-shirt? Answer is no. The cost is inclusive of all the expenses before you sell the product. So before you sell the product, before you sold the product, before you sold the t-shirt, you spend 100 rupees to buy the t-shirt, 5 rupees for transportation, 10 rupees for packaging, and 20 rupees on marketing. So total is 135. So cost of this t-shirt for you is going to be 135 rupees. Now you sell this product to the consumer, to the customer. You sell this t-shirt to the customer at say 150 rupees. Now tell me one thing, are you not going to offer any discount? Yes, definitely. You have to offer some discount to attract the customers, right? So before selling the product, you also have to say, hey, Mr. Customer, actually this t-shirt is of 300 rupees. But because you are my special customer, you are first customer, or you are 101st customer for me, I am going to give this t-shirt to you at 150 rupees. So this is the entire trade. Okay. Now you have spent 135 rupees on this t-shirt. So this become cost price. Before selling the product, before selling this t-shirt, first of all, you have to introduce the price to the customer, right? You have to print some price on the t-shirt. So when you print the price on the t-shirt, you have something called maximum retail price. You call it list price, marked price, MRP, they all are same. So you mention 300 rupees for that, and then finally sold at 150 rupees. So in this trade, if you get to see, your cost price become 135 rupees, mark price become 300 rupees, and the selling price become 150 rupees. Tell me one thing, did you earn any profit in this? Did you earn any profit in this trade? Yes, you did, because it costed you 135 rupees and you sold the t-shirt at 150 rupees. So you got additional 15 rupees here. You got additional 15 rupees here. This 15 rupees is your profit. Okay. And you made the customers also happy because you have given discount. instead of 300, you have given the t-shirt, you sold the t-shirt to the customer at 150 rupees. That means the difference between these two. Okay, let me change this figure so that it should be less confusing to you. Let me change this figure. So let me say this is 200 rupees. Okay, so you said that, Mr. Customer, actually it is costing, it is the price of the t-shirt is 200, but I'm giving you at 150 rupees, right? So customer is also happy because he got a discount of 50 rupees. So what is discount? You have mark price, you have MRP, and then at the end when you sold the t-shirt to the customer, you sold it at 150 rupees. So there is a discount of 50 rupees here. Okay. So all of these values we will calculate in percentage in coming questions. But I hope this concept is clear to you. You can imagine when you go for shopping to mall, okay, you see that there are flat 30% discount. So something which is costing, which MRP is 1000 rupees, you can get that product at 700 rupees because 30% discount. So 30% on 1000 is 300, discount of 300, the balance is 700 rupees. So for that shopkeeper, he sold that product to you, you're buying on the shop. So the shopkeeper sold that product to you at 700 rupees. So for shopkeeper, 700 rupees become selling price. You are purchasing it. Okay, so it's not the selling price. That's costing you 700 rupees. So you cannot call that to be selling price. Selling price is for the shopkeeper. Okay, so these terms should be clear. Yeah. In coming questions, I will explain that how selling price for one is become cost price for others. Well, here also we have example that you bought this t-shirt at 100 rupees from a wholesale dealer. Okay, so for wholesale dealer, he sold this t-shirt to you at 100 rupees. So for wholesale dealer, this 100 rupees is the selling price, and for you, because you bought at cost of 100 rupees, so this 100 rupees will be part of cost price. I hope this is clear. If not, have patience. We have a lot of questions coming up here. You will understand it well. So what did we discuss? If cost price, so the term cost price is clear. Expenses before you sell the product. Okay, how much it is costing you. Selling price, the price at which you sell the product. Mark price, MRP, list price, tagged price is one of the same thing. So you have to give some price to the product before you go to customer. That is called MRP, right? Or mark price. Now profit. If the product is costing you, less, okay, sorry, misprint. Okay, so profit. If cost price is product is costing you less and you are selling the product at more price, in that case you earn profit. You earn what? Profit. Okay, so the difference between cost price and selling price, or I would say selling price and cost price, okay, that is going to be profit. Yeah, let me repeat this. If a product is costing you less and you're selling at more price, yeah, you're selling at more price, that's where you earn profit. So in which case do you have profit? When selling price is more than cost price. I hope that's clear. What is the profit value? Profit value is the difference between these two prices. Okay, you don't have to by heart many formulas. Yeah, I'm not in favor of suggesting a lot of formulas. Yeah, so keep it with basic logic, basic understanding. Profit is difference between selling price and cost price. Loss is also difference between selling price and cost price, but the definition is different. Profit when you sell the product at higher price. Loss when you selling the product at lower price. When you're selling the product at lower price, in that case you have got loss. Yeah. For example, suppose assume that You got this t-shirt at 135 rupees. Yeah, this is costing you 135 rupees. So let's take example that the previous example itself. Let's understand by the example. The previous example says the t-shirt costed you 135 rupees. Okay, so 135 rupees is the cost price. Now this t-shirt is out of fashion. Nobody is showing interest in buying this product anymore. So what do? In that case, you are even ready to sell this product at lesser price, right? So suppose if you sell this t-shirt at 120 rupees. At how much? 120 rupees. Now this is where you have loss. You are losing how much? Difference. What's the difference here? You're losing how much? You're losing 15 rupees. You're losing how much? You're losing 15 rupees. So 15 rupees become loss. I hope this is very basic and easy to understand. Yes? Great. Okay. So profit is clear, selling at more price. Loss is clear when you're selling at less price. Now next term is discount. What is discount? Discount is difference between mark price and selling price. Mark price, you can also call it MRP, list price, tag price. I'm going to use the term as mark price, and I hope you are comfortable with that mark price, MRP, tag price, list price, all of them are same, right? If you are selling the product at lesser price than what is listed on the product, okay, in that case you are offering discount. Yeah, you are offering discount to the customer, correct? So discount is what? When you are selling the product lesser than what is marked, that's called discount. So difference. Now you can see the formula. Don't run behind the formula. Formula is what? Difference. The only thing you need to understand is profit you calculate between selling and cost price. Loss you calculate between selling price and cost price. Mark price and selling price. That difference is called discount. So profit you calculate as difference of selling price and cost price. Loss you calculate difference of these two values, selling price and cost price. Discount you calculate difference of mark price and selling price. So this should be clear to you. Great. Okay. Now what is profit? You got this idea. You got the idea of what is profit. What is profit percentage? So here we have the concept of percentage. Yeah, percentage. If you remember, percentage increase, we have seen the formula of percentage increase. What was formula of percentage increase? Again, difference by initial, difference by initial value or the base value into 100. This was the formula to find the percentage increase. Okay, profit percentage nothing but increase in value, so increase in percentage. So profit percentage you can equate, you can give the same analogy as percentage increase. So profit percentage will be difference. What is the difference? Difference, what do we call difference in case of profit? We call it profit. Okay, and initial value. So now in case of profit, which are the prices involved? You have selling price and cost price. Now tell me one thing, which price comes first, cost price or selling price? Absolutely right. Cost price is the first price, because we have seen in the example, first we have to purchase the product, spend on the product, and then we sell, right? So cost price comes before, obviously. Okay, so it means to say, what I am trying to say here is, this is a comparison of cost price and selling price. So which price is the initial price between selling price and cost price? Of course, this is cost price. So what is the formula of percentage increase? Difference by initial into 100. That's why when we calculate profit percentage, it comes, the formula become profit upon cost price into 100. Remember, when you calculate percentage, you always divide by base value or initial value. In this trade, in compared to these two, selling price and cost price is the initial value. All right. Okay, I hope that's clear. Great. So formula is clear. Let me repeat this. Profit percentage is profit on cost price into 100. Let's apply this formula in a few questions. Okay. Cost price of a shirt is 200 rupees. Selling price is 250 rupees. Calculate the percentage of profit. Okay. So cost price is 200. Selling price is 250. As you understand that this is introduction and I am starting from scratch. So this video is especially for beginners. If you know what is how to calculate this, you're fast in calculation, you can jump to the next concept of profit and loss. Okay, as I promised, I will start from the scratch and we will build up the difficulty level. We will increase the difficulty level and we will solve the exam questions also, previous year exam questions also. Okay, I know that not everybody is expert in such concept. Okay, so let me count all the students who are starting from scratch. I'm sure it will help them to understand the concept and then apply in bigger problems too. Okay, so cost price is 200, selling price is 250. What will be the profit percentage? So profit percentage, as we understand, profit percentage is profit on cost price. So, and what is profit? It's nothing but the difference. What is the difference between these two values? Tell me. 200 and 250. What is the difference? Yes, of course, that's 50. So profit is 50 and cost price is 200 into 100. I hope you are comfortable in not writing extra steps. I always tell you that you are going to answer the exam, which is objective exam. You need to mark the right answer amongst the given options, right? So there are no extra marking for extra steps. Try reducing steps as much as possible. You will save time. So profit percentage formula we know, difference 50, cost price 200, multiply by 100. So this become how much? Of course, this become what? 50 by 2, which is 25%, right? So what is profit percentage here? 25%. Let's go to the next question. If you want to try the question by yourself, you can pause this video, try by yourself and then play again and see whether your answer is matching or not. Okay. So Mohan buys a watch at 350, selling at 392. Find out his profit percentage. Okay. So again, profit percentage, what is? Shall we jump on the calculation directly? Oh, thank you. All of you are becoming smarter. Okay. So 350 and 392. What is the difference? 392 minus 350. Tell me. Okay. How much is that? 42. Very good. So 42 is the profit value and 350 is the cost price into 100. Okay. So what do you get it here? 42 divided by 350. This you need to calculate. You can cancel this by 7 and then simplify this further and you get 12, right? So the percentage profit is 12%. Yeah, you can cancel by 7, right? 6 are 5 are 0, 50, 2 are, so 6 2s are 12. Okay. So I hope you're comfortable with profit percentage. Great. The next concept is loss percentage. Loss percent formula is loss divided by cost price into 100. You need to understand that whether it is profit or loss, in both cases, there are only two prices which we discuss, selling price and cost price. And between selling price and cost price is always initial. So whether it is profit percentage or loss percentage, because cost price is initial, you have to keep cost price in denominator of the calculation. Okay. So I hope you're okay with that. You don't need to buy hard the formula. Loss percentage is also loss upon cost price into 100. Okay. Now again, come to the question. So Anu bought a necklace for 750 rupees and sold for 675. So do you see, bought means definitely this is cost price. and sold means definitely this is what? Selling price. So do you see here that cost price is more than selling price, selling at less price? So this is a case of loss. So what is loss percentage in that case? Difference. Okay, difference by cost price into 100. Yeah. So what is the difference of these two? How much is the difference? 75. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I will not get into such basics of calculation. I hope you are comfortable with addition subtraction. Yeah, that's why you're here, correct? Okay. So addition subtraction you should try by yourself. So difference is 75. Cost price is 750 into 100. Cancel. How much you get? 1 by 10. That is nothing but 10%. So you can see I'm starting with basics. I'm teaching from basics. So this should be good enough for everyone to understand. Okay. If not, you can comment below and you can ask me. I will solve more questions to clarify your basics. Next question. Ramesh purchased a bicycle for 52,000, spent 800 on repair. He had to sell it for 5,500. Find out profit or loss percent. So it's an open question for you. You need to identify whether it is profit or loss and then answer how much percent profit, how much percent loss. Okay, so as discussed here at the beginning, whatever expenditure you are doing before selling the product comes under they all come under cost price. So here the expenditure is a repair, right? So cost price should be 5,200 plus 5,200 plus 800 gives you how much? 6,000. Okay, and selling price is only 5,500. Is Ramesh making profit? Of course not. He is not making profit because he is selling at lesser price. Okay, so this is the case of loss percentage. Well, whether it is profit percentage or loss percentage, calculation will remain the same. Difference between cost price and selling price. What is the difference? Difference is 500 rupees. Yeah, 6,000 and 5,500. Difference is 500 rupees. They don't make me do all addition subtraction here. I hope that's clear to you. Say yes and give thumbs up to yourself that okay, I know this basic calculation. Yes. Divide by cost price. What is the cost price? 600 rupees. Multiply by 100. Cancel zeros. 5. And here this is 12. So you got 1 by 12 into 100. Do you remember the fraction percentage table? Yeah, do you remember this fraction percentage table? We have discussed this in percentage topic. So we got 1 by 12. What is 1 by 12 percentage value? 8.33. That's why it is important for you to remember the fraction percentage table also. It's very important and I'm going to use it in other chapters also. So remember that. Learn that. Okay, so that is how much? 8.33%. That's the loss percentage. I hope that's clear. Yes, that's the answer. Great, congratulations. We are moving to the next question. You have crossed previous level. You have passed previous level. Let's go to the next question. So Sardar Singh bought 200 dozen oranges at 10 rupees a dozen. Okay, so this 10 rupees is the price for 1 dozen. Okay, for 1 dozen. Okay, let me say 12 oranges. Okay, now he bought 200 dozens. So 200 dozens means what? 200 into 12 oranges, right? Correct. Now let's see how much he has spent total in buying these 200. So no difficulties, no rocket science, it's very simple. If you are multiplying 200 by 12 here, then you need to apply 1200 at left hand side also. So this gives you how much? 2000. Yes, this is 2000 for how many oranges? 12 into 200. 12 twos are 24 with 2 zeros, right? So 2400 oranges. Now next is he spent 500 rupees on transport. Overall, total he is spending 500 rupees for transportation. He is spending 500 rupees on transportation. Okay. So if I add 500 rupees here, this gives me 2500 rupees, right? Now why am I adding in 2000? Because this is the expenditure before he sell the product, right? So 2500. Now this 2500 is still the cost of 2400 oranges, right? I hope this is clear. Yes. Next is he sold them at 1 rupees each. What is his profit or loss? 1 rupees each. He is selling at 1 rupees each. Okay. Now understand this. This is this statement will help you in coming up questions. So listen carefully. Whenever you calculate profit or loss percentage, make sure that your quantities are equal. The selling quantity and purchase quantity is equal. Okay, the selling quantity and purchase quantity, both of them are equal. Okay, let me repeat. Whenever you need to calculate profit percentage or loss percentage, repeat with me. The purchase quantity and selling quantity, both of them should be equal, right? I cannot see that, I cannot judge that, okay, he is selling 1 rupee each. Okay, he is selling the orange at 1 rupee each. Now here we have the cost of 2400, right? So better of understanding, if we are selling at 1 rupee each, then to sell 2400 oranges, yeah, this is what cost. To sell 2400 oranges, okay, he will be able to sell them 1 rupee each, right? So he will be able to sell them at rupees, how much? 2400 itself, 1 rupee, 1 orange. So 2400 oranges, 2400 rupees. I hope this is fine with you. You don't need to do calculation in this, right? Or you want me to do it? Okay, let me do it for you. For selling price, if it is 1 rupee for 1 orange, it is 1 rupee for 1 orange. Then for 2400 oranges, he will have 2400 as the selling price. Okay, I hope that's clear to you. Okay, this is what I was trying to say here. So bottom line is, this is the expenditure, so cost price, and this is of course the selling price. Now the moment your quantities are equal, you don't need to worry about the quantity. Then you can directly see the prices. The cost price is 2500 and the selling price is 2400. Cost price of these many oranges is 2500 and selling price for these same number of oranges is 2400. Is he gaining or losing? Correct, you are right. He is losing because selling price is less. Selling price is less. Okay, guys, understand, do not by heart questions, do not by heart the formulas. Understand the logic behind it. Okay, definitely you need to remember the calculations, yeah, so that next time you have got same calculation, you will be able to answer it faster. Yes, so what do we say? We say cost price is more than selling price, this is the case of loss. What is the loss percentage? Loss percentage is, come on, tell me. Okay, pause the video, answer it and match the answer with me. Pause this video, do the calculation by yourself and match it with me. So difference 2500 and 2400, difference is 100 rupees. Okay, divide by cost price. Cost price is 2500 into 100. Okay, simplify this. 1 upon 25, 1 upon 25. Here you can cancel this. 25 ones are, 25 fours are. So the answer is 4%. So there is a loss of 4%. Okay, great. Acha. Abhi, sometimes students ask me that, sir, is it necessary that we calculate the selling price of 2400 itself? Can't we calculate the cost price of one orange? You can. Whatever is making your calculation easy, do that. Okay, I find this easy because when I divide 2400 by 2000, when I divide 2500 by 2400 to calculate the cost price of one orange, it looks little difficult. Yeah, so that's why I choose this. Okay, it's completely on you. How do you do it? Yeah, had the number been easy, example, had this price be 1200, it would have been easy for me because 1200 and 2400 easily cancelable, 50 paisa. Understood? Now because it was not, I chose to make the quantity same this way. Yeah, you make quantity same by any way, by any method, by any calculation, but make sure that your quantities are same. Okay, I hope that's clear. Yeah, now in which case, even if the quantities are not equal, still you calculate the profit or loss percentage. I will give you those exceptional questions, those exceptions questions also. I will explain those exceptions also. Okay, but as of now, keep calm, keep learning basic. Okay, the more you make basic strongs, trust me, I can show you a lot of shortcuts to make calculation and get the answer of questions. So the next formula is discount percentage. Discount percentage. What is discount percent? Discount percent is discount on mark price. Now why here we are dividing by mark price? Because for discount we have selling price and mark price. Okay. Now remember this example. Before selling the product, you have to give some price to the article, right? You have to mention some price of the article. That mentioned price is nothing but mark price, nothing but MRP, same thing. And then you offer certain discount and sell. It is not necessary that you always get discount. If you don't get discount, in that case, your mark price is equal to selling price, no discount, right? So selling price, mark price become equal. Okay. I hope you're learning. If not, rewind this video, check it again. I'm sure you will get the concept. Still not, comment below. I will help you out to understand this. Where were we? Here. Discount percentage. So, discount percentage. Marked, a toothpaste marked 80 rupees, sold at 68. Rate of discount is how much? Rate of discount or percentage discount is one of the same thing. Okay, so what is the discount percentage? Discount percentage difference. What is the difference in between 80 and 68? Yes, correct. 12. Divide by mark price 80 into 100. Yeah. Now you can simplify this. Let's do it by 4. 3s are 4, 2s are, okay. Now here 21s are 20, 25s are 100, right? So 3 5s are this 3 and this 5. 3 5s are 15. So the discount percentage 15%. Discount percentage is this 15%. Okay. So profit percentage is clear, discount percentage is clear, and loss percentage is clear. Okay. Now you got to repeat with me. And try to keep this in your subconscious mind. Repeat with me. Profit percent we calculate on cost price. Loss percent we calculate on cost price. Discount percent we calculate on mark price. Yes, repeat with me. Profit percent we calculate on cost price. Discount percent we calculate on mark price. Loss percent we calculate on cost price. Profit on cost price, loss on cost price, discount on mark price. Remember this. This will help you a lot. It will help you not to get confused. Okay? Fine. So this is it in today's video. And here you have some homework. I never leave you without homework, so you can see these are the homework part. Okay, I hope that's readable. Let me drag it here. Great. I hope that's readable to you. Pause this video, note down these questions, or you can take the screenshot and then solve this question. Try solving this question. I am having full confidence on you. If you watch this entire video, you will be able to solve all these questions. Okay, so I will see you in the next video having new concept of profit and loss. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.